how to use Scholastic News online to practice listening comprehension for the M-STEP state test. So the link that I have is on my class blog, but when you get a subscription, you can take the link to that site and put it wherever you want so your students can easily access it at school or at home. There's the student sign-in button. What I recommend doing is buying one issue for your grade level team in your building so that you can just have one subscription for your grade. So when you open it up and you put your password in, this will pop up. This is the current issue of Scholastic News. If you wanted to read a past issue, down here at the bottom you can scroll through and find issues up to 1 year from 1 year ago. And when you click on the issue that you want to read, just click Open Digital Issue. Now for listening comprehension, there's a couple of things. Number one, there's tools along the bottom where you can highlight text, you can zoom in on the text. Right here there's a drawing tool if you needed to do something. There's all sorts of things that you can do, like masking the text, so that's like covering up, part of the page so that you only read, I'll show you that here. So you're just masking the part of the page that you wanna see. So you would click and drag, and if that's all you want to see. Highlighting, you would just click and then just simply highlight the text. And you have to do it line by line, which is kind of a pain, but it works well. And then you would click off from the highlighter down here. Now for listening comprehension, there is the text-to-speech feature right here. So you would find the page that you want to read and click text-to-speech. And it will take a moment for it to pop up.
News shorts. Catching a comet. A space probe lands on a comet.
So you can tell that it'll read to you nicely. If it's too fast for the students, you can click slower speed. We'll let that pop up here.
News shorts. Catching a comet. A space probe lands on a comet.
Afterward, when a student is done reading, or if it continues and they don't want to hear like maybe what's at the bottom, they can just pause it and it will stop, and you can click the X to get rid of it. If at any time they wanted to hear a different portion read, like maybe they wanted to jump over to paying for more soda, they could just simply click on the word that they wanted the Scholastic News to read first. So if I went back to text-to-speech and it started speaking over here on the comment page, they wanted to read the soda page, they would just click the first word and it would jump over. So as they navigate, the zoom in feature is nice, so they can see all the words instead of cramming it in. If they want to have it fit their screen, they can zoom out that way. When they get all the way done, there is a game, and what the game will do is bring up this Jeopardy style game where they can choose however many players, and based on each article there are 3 sets of questions. So it will allow them to see how well they listened. They can also watch videos, or a video that goes with one of the big topics in the magazine. In this case it was lava, and that would be this chapter here. And then there is words to know that are scattered throughout, and it gives them great pictures and definitions, and it will read them for them. Also, if you wanted your students, if you sign up for this, you'll get a hard copy, 1 copy of the magazine, maybe 30 copies, I guess. It'll just be 1 classroom set. And you could have students do comprehension-based questions on the back here after reading it. So not so much listening comprehension, but reading comprehension. So the listening comprehension piece is using that text-to-speech feature and then using the game afterward to see if they get the questions correct.